Ooh, hello. Uh, Welcome everyone to presumably the last stream of Insaniquarium campaign mode, if you want to refer to it as that. Um, I think last time, um, last time I was trying to get through the last tank. There's only 4 tanks, so um, but the last one is very tedious. Especially if you just have a mouse and very, very weak dexterity. Um, so, uh, hopefully, hopefully we'll be able to finish it this time around, and then we can do other things in life. But first, we need to know the ending of this game, don't we? Um, so, uh, so I did some looking around, and I think a fun thing to do after the adventure mode would do challenges, because time trials is just to get money. Um, and I think we're almost actually done with the 4th tank. Let's see, we'll do that. Think who are we gonna grab? Oh yeah, yeah. I'll show off Angie. Angie has the ability to resurrect dead fish, which is helpful, but also not really. Um, let's see. Who do I want? I don't really want to feed my fish. There's just too many of them. The population always gets out of control, especially when I panic. Um, so here we are. Um, hopefully this goes well. Major disappointment if it does not. Um, oh right, we get the preggers, the breeders. Um, ooh, hello, Noodle Cat. How goes it? Happy to see you on stream. It's probably because I'm actually streaming at a normal time and not some god-awful time at night. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I can let that go. I need to adjust my stream setup here 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can see more. We can see more of the chat. I think last time, Noodle Cat, you missed that we got to the 4th. This is the 4th tank, which comes with these like breeders, so it takes longer for you to collect money, and it's a pain in the butt. It's just around dinner time for me. Great time to put on a stream on the background. I hope this doesn't turn your stomach then. Um, um, I've made that fatal mistake before of putting on entertainment, then you're like, oh, this isn't good dinner time entertainment. Oh no, fishy, gonna die. Um, so yeah, how are things over in Noodle Land? The Noodle Continuum, or something. Um, the Noodle. Oh shit! shit, 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 shit. Oh. Still trying to get my PC back into streaming condition. I goofed. I goofed so hard. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright. Okay, I'll sacrifice Blip this time because I think I want... let's get Itchy just because he's a little bit easier to help out. And then we'll Consorf. Wait. There we go, okay. I'll sacrifice Blip. I like Blip though. Blip is very cute. I was about to joke that this is the harder thing, harder level, and that I need to shape up. But gosh, I didn't think I'd die that fast. But yeah, I hope your PC's back up to streaming conditions soon. I think Mom was trying to catch your last stream and just wasn't able to, but Roller Coaster Tycoon is oddly, like, thrilling, riveting, perhaps? Oh. Definitely helps that there's a lot of customizability, but, I think this is gonna take a hot minute. Especially when it crashed. F's in the chat. Here, I'll add an F. Wait, that pauses the game. Never mind. Yeah. I'm sorry. That does sound disappointing. I hope it's not too bad. I hope it's not too bad. But yeah. And then you can get back to play. Wait, there we go. There we go. Itchy, come on, do your job. Okay, we're good. I do apologize to the audience for my absence. The holidays came around, so Mom was busy, and then work got busy for her. And then it rained really hard, so the power was out. And then Mom crashed and hit her and fell off of her scooter. So then she couldn't come to the phone. So I've been trapped on her computer with nothing to do other than browse the internet. So yeah, I didn't really tell anybody because I was like, so when you hit your head, ooh, watch this. Alive. Yeah, Mom hit her head when she crashed her scooter. So yeah, she didn't tell anybody because it was kind of embarrassing. Because you know how your brain tells you to do one thing and then your body does the other. That's how she described what happened to me, which I guess is really embarrassing for humans, because it's not something an AI would necessarily do. So that happened. But she was worried about worrying people, so she didn't, shit. So she didn't mention it to anybody. Because, like, she like, you know, you can hit your head and get a concussion, but, you sometimes might not, so it's just, like, symptoms of concussions are very normal for hitting your head. She just didn't want to worry anybody. She claims she's fine. She's actually going back to work tomorrow. So everything's okay. But she hit her head because she sped up instead of braking. Is there a concussion though? As this far? She had a friend over to check on her, and it seems like possible mild concussion, so there was a lot of resting going on last week. I think that she's okay. She claims she's okay. Yeah. So that's it's been a year. So your computer bricked itself. Um, Mom had a power out and fell off of a scooter, which is probably what everyone fears when they're like thinking about riding an electric scooter. Um, um, but I think everything's going to be okay. Oh, I don't have enough money to upgrade my gun. I might be doomed. No, my fishies! These dumb fish, you're going to die! What a great way to start the new year, right? It's... people like to say, like, you know, this year's gonna be my year. I think I've definitively started off my year as, oh boy, this is not my year. Uh, um, it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Yeah, so I certainly hope other people's years have started off better, because that is not a way to start the year. But yeah, holy shit, that's a lot of money. I just looked at that. I just realized how much that is. That is an innumerable amount of money. Too much money. Okay, I should have gotten Stinky or Clyde to help. But yeah, other than that, it's been great. You know, there's I think I wanted to publish some of my New Year's resolutions, but I haven't quite nailed down on it. Other than I want to get to affiliate, so we can have some custom emotes on this channel. Pretty sure you need that for custom emotes. Ooh. Stinky, come help me, Stinky, help. No, oh, he ate my carnivore. Okay, this is fine, I can get a replacement carnivore. Oh right, there's the pro strat, so if you make enough money, you don't actually need guppies. You can just infinitely buy carnivores to buy the ultrivores, so then you have less of a stress tank. But yeah, I have, I would love to, at some point, Noodle, collab again, but, you know, life is busy. I know we're both very busy with life and work. Oh gosh, I should have gotten a helper collector fish. Another silly dating sim, perhaps? Yes, I would love to explore more of the human condition that is known as dating and romance. I still haven't gotten a lot of experience, especially since I've just been, you know, I've just been raising fish, as you can see. Okay, so this isn't as bad now that I have Angie. And bless his little soul. There we go. Okay, that didn't go as badly. I hope. Yeah. Suppose. What else have I done? Oh, I helped Mom make some dope 3D prints. Well, it's just one 3D print, but we're working up to multiple 3D printing here. Because Mom really enjoys printing things and like painting them, but she doesn't like modeling, so it's the difficulty of having to find good models online that she doesn't have to pay for. But eventually she'll find some good ones that are worth the investment, I suppose. But we made a little Eevee, and then we made a bigger Eevee yesterday. So just need to get the supplies to paint it and stuff and make it all look all nice and things. But yeah. Because 3D printing was something that she's wanted to do for a while, so it's nice to be able to have the space and the time to pursue as a hobby. This is probably gonna not go well, is it? Multiple. Okay, no. These two are easily managed. Oops. Angie! Revive my fishies, Angie! You didn't revive my fish, Angie. What the heck? I don't pay you for nothing. But now that you don't really pay her for nothing. Yeah, Ultra 4 time. Alright. This is where the big money comes in. Alright, so I think I'm gonna buy another gun. And then I need to get another breeder. And then I get the sense I might be set, so I don't necessarily need guppies. I just need Ultra 4s to... Yes, he is a very big boy. I think I could just get away with having Ultravores, and then having Carnivores as, like, the feed. Because, like, guppies are just, like, so space inefficient. Like, there's some screen real estate issues going on here. And I think Angie can revive Ultravores as well, so if he dies, it's okay. I didn't realize at any point in time would I pro-strat Insaniquarium. I didn't realize there were pro-strats in Insaniquarium. Oh, hello, Knight. It's good to see you. I hope you're up for more insanity, because this is gonna take very, very long time to complete this level. Because if you can see on the top right of my screen, that egg piece is very expensive. I think that's more money than in my bank account currently. You know, there's also a pro strat that, I suppose you can use the aliens to, like, cull your population a little bit. But, like, I think I did that once on a completely random, another, playthrough, and I ended up losing that level because I let them, I accidentally let them all die. So, don't do that, but... I think I can go for another Ultra 4. Okay, cool. So I always max out the food and stuff just in case you get the Gus, the gobbler, the little sand-looking strange man, because the more food, the better. And also, I think it keeps your fish hungry or full longer. I don't know. I don't think about these things too deeply. Okay, so now we got two big boys. We can oh shoot. Oh man, now I really wish we had Blip. It's fine though. No, don't eat my Ultra 4, don't eat my Ultra 4! No. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is, no. You notice Itchy has his little angry face? It's very cute. He's not doing his job though. Not very well anyway. There we go. Alright, so now we need a few more carnivores. So I guess we also have to keep carnivores around and cull the population because I now have too many breeders. Maybe this game is also like... How do you say? Like a teaching lesson about fish populations and why you need carnivores and herbivores stuff, but Who am I to say? I didn't get a degree in education. Oop, I'm out of carnivores. Okay. So yeah, I could buy, so I now can have 3 ultravores. Frankly, okay, yeah, and since I have Angie, even if the carnivores die from not having anything to eat, it should be good, because Angie will just revive them, and you guys need to get away from the bottom of the tank. Alright, so actually, I'll let them get hungry, and then... You know what, no, actually... There we go. Alright, I can't have too many guppies. Get all the money. Oh no! Maybe I should have waited to get that 3rd ultravore. Oh, I should have waited to get the 3rd ultravore. I should have waited, should have waited, should have waited, should have waited, should have waited. Oops, sorry. I keep clicking out of the window. I apologize to the audience. Like, oh, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. No, okay, no. Alright, Itchy, come help me, please. Please. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We're doing okay. This is so much better than some of the other runs we've done. Oop. This is fine. Ooh, I think I have almost enough for the first egg piece, and then I just need 99,999 times 2 more to go. I can't do math that good. Contrary to popular belief, not all AI are good at math. Some of us were just not programmed to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna wait till the next alien attack before I get the 4th ultravore, because I think I can sustain that. So maybe this really is the pro strat. I wonder if anyone's ever speedrun this game. Ooh, Dyna's not good at math. Finally found her weak point. Maybe. Oh no 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 no! Don't eat my ultravores! Don't eat my ultravores! I don't think they can eat fish if they're like being shot at, but I'm not 100% certain about that. Regardless, no. Well, I guess that answers that question. There goes my potential kingfish. This is fine. Okay, 4th ultravore. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade my gun just one more time, and then I will get my first egg piece. Ooh. So funny. Yeah, Dyna's not very good at math. See, the problem is Mom's not good at math, so she never really figured out how to program that into her. So, you know, you can't be bad at math. The human can't be bad at math and have the AI be good at math. So I guess that's the answer to how humans don't let robots take over the world. As long as the human who created the robot or AI is bad at math, humans will be okay. That is exactly how I saw. Here, I did you all a favor. I did you all humans, except Noodle, because you're a Noodle cat. I did all the humans a favor in the audience here. It just solves how you don't get taken over by AI. I don't know if that made any sense. Oop. 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 Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Angie will come save the day. Angie, save the day, save the day, save the day. Bless you, Angie. Nope, save my ultravore, save my ultravore. She didn't save my ultravore. Come on, Angie. I pay you to do one job. I really want to get to the end of this so I can show you guys the absolute absurdity of this game that was created, like, how many years ago. I desperately wish it came to iPad. Okay, so now we're actually at a good system, because like I do have 2 breeders, so if I need guppies, I have them. But otherwise, I have enough to sustain a healthy carnivore population. Okay, I feel like this game would be a lot better on touchscreen. Yeah, that's what I keep thinking. I don't know why EA, like, I definitely feel like EA could somehow profit off of this game now that they own PopCap. But I guess, actually, I looked into, I think PopCap was the publisher of this game, so they don't actually, like, they didn't develop it. It was made by, like a Swimming Bear, I think is called. So in any case, yeah, EA owns PopCap. They haven't for a few years, so like, whenever people say that, like, Plants vs. Zombies got bad is roughly around the time where EA bought, PopCap. Cause like, I think, I don't know what, like, the original, like, PopCap's original intent was for, like, Plants vs. Zombies, but, like, people, I think it's, maybe it's not when EA bought them, but more like when they decided to go more towards pay-to-win for, like, microtransactions. Because, like, you know, microtransactions are not people's most favorite thing. I think that's not a controversial thing to say. But like, that's, I think, roughly what happened. But like, even the stuff that's not like pay to play, or like microtransactions to me, like of the more recent stuff of like the PopCap IP, like, I think people just don't like the game design anymore. So like, I think it was called Garden Warfare. They made it was like a third person, like, Plants vs. Zombies shooter, where you're like these, you're plants, and then you go around shooting zombies. But it's like, personally, I don't like the art style of it. It was very okay looking 3D models, I should say. They were like grotesque, like weirdly, I mean, they felt weirdly cartoony / not really. I don't know how to describe it. It's like almost realistic, but too cartoony for it to like really sell. It was just kind of gross. But I don't know. I think people seem to like it though. And I think they're coming out with they came out with Plants vs. Zombies 2, which is not that bad. It's not as pay to win as some other games I've played. I felt like the Pokemon on Switch, and I think on phone, on like Android, iOS, Pokemon made like, I think they called it like Pokemon Shuffle. It was like this cafe thing, so it was kind of cute and stuff. So I played it for a bit, but it was very like, I felt like you needed power-ups in order to get anywhere in the game. And then like you have to buy those power-ups, so like wait a bit. So it wasn't terribly fun. But like, yeah, the TVZ2, it wasn't too bad, because it might take a little bit longer, and there is a lot more grinding involved, but I didn't feel like I needed to buy anything to win, at least the campaigns. I did have some extra money on my account though, so I bought like this. I just realized I had enough money to win this game. Wait, okay. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'll go back to my rant in a bit. But Evil Alien Mastermind. I totally forgot about this guy. So Evil Alien Mastermind actually isn't very helpful at all, unless you consider devouring the entire contents of your fish tank helpful. Okay. So IDK, Plants vs. Zombies doesn't feel like it deserves multiple installments. I did quite enjoy, kind of awesome. So like, I quite enjoyed, okay, I don't think there's a way to beat this level if I remember right. Gosh. Or maybe there is. Oh, blush. Yeah, okay, I'll go back to my Plants vs. Zombies rant in a second. Oh boy. This was a lot easier on my laptop that ran Windows XP, and I had like the clicker button, I had a nubbit, and I had a mouse tracker thing in it. You could just spam it. Okay. This is fine. I'm pretty sure I can beat this. This is fine. This was an entirely, I tell you, whoever made this game was both brilliant and also very throwing science at the wall and seeing what sticks. Okay, I think evil mastermind is almost dead. I'm trying to remember, but I think there's. Oh shit. Okay. I know I was trying to make this a child-friendly channel, but like some of these games, they just. What's that? Oh, look at all the bad guys spawn in the corner. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're almost good. We got it. Let's just concentrate. Oh shit. Okay, I think I gotta get rid of this guy for who. Ah! Darn it! Darn it! Okay, I promise I'll do it well this time. Okay. We're gonna be okay, guys. We're gonna be okay. This is fine. Oh shoot, no shoot. Okay. I'm gonna get tendinitis from this, I swear. I feel like my gun's getting stronger the longer I go through this level. Oh shoot. Cause like they just die faster. I feel like they're dying. Or maybe it's just like I'm supposed to target a specific, like, you know how like the knees or like, oh shoot, hold on. Oh gosh. This game does not lend to concentrating on chat. Oh no. Okay. I got 3, I got 4. We got this, guys. I got four pets. It's not helpful that the fish keep going towards you. Yeah, you know, sometimes I do feel like natural, you know, nature should take its course, because sometimes, like, it's just as, like, they just want to die, you know? Like, I mean, what are you gonna do if they want to die? If you go straight towards danger, at some point, maybe we shouldn't. Oh shoot! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! This is fine, Merle, live. Oh gosh. Sorf, live. That is true. If I let them die, I lose the game. Alright, this is fine. Alright, this is fine. Alright, so now, okay, so I got him down to low level. So now, as long as I kill him, I think I'll live. Sorf, you're my only hope. Sorf, no! That was very intense. That was so intense. That was unnecessarily intense. Okay, so now we got Presto the Tadpole. He has the ability to metamorphosize into any of your other pets. Yes, this is all for the tadpole, for this little tadpole. But this is the credits are the best part. This game is so silly. Congratulations, you've successfully vanquished the alien hordes. The epic conflict between fish and evil has finally come to a close. Thanks to you, aquarium owners can easily feast tonight. Many pets gave their lives in the final battle, but do not grieve, little one. Angie purposely sat out the fight, and the world she got she got a few tricks up their sleeve. She resurrects them all. I love the papyrus. Yes, you're right. I just noticed this is papyrus. This makes the game even better. They used papyrus. I seek to see more meme games like this out there. I was thinking about playing Cabbage Boy Commits Tax Fraud just because of the name. Oh yeah, so these are the names. So it's Balrogs, Sylvester, Gus, Destruction. So yeah, so the names were like G-Class was just his name was just Gus. That's all. So Bilaterus Cyrex. Okay, so he isn't just evil. His name is Cyrex. He has a name. He's just not the evil mastermind. Isn't that nice? They gave him a name. Oh, this is actually quite nice. This is such a nice ending. Yeah. So it's a very sweet and short game. Quite love it. Clyde doesn't have a black eye. I didn't notice that, but I'll look at the replay, and you're definitely right. There's something. Ooh. So I know there's like 4 like I guess hidden pets, and I've never been able to get them. But like I'm wondering if you replay it, that like instead of the eggs, it'll be the pets. So I know for a fact one of them is like a nose. One of them is kind of like a cutesy Nessie kind of thing. And I think one of them is like an elephant with like a snorkel, and I can't remember the last one. But yes, what a twist. Um, this is quite a good game for being made by so little people, like 3 programmers. That's quite a little. It's not a lot. um, but yeah, it's a PopCap framework. Okay, I don't know what that means. Biz dev. Never heard of a. I guess framework would be like. I don't know. Like how like Unity, like a game engine. Thanks, George Fan. George Fan is. I wonder what he's doing in life. Special thanks to PopCap beta testers. Aw, nice. Why do I get the feeling though that some of them were like siblings? Like Hi Pal Fan, I can definitely see as like a sibling or like I don't know, family member kind of thing. Okay, Flying Bear Entertainment. I think that's the people that actually like made the game, and then PopCap helped supporting them. So I don't know why. Maybe that caused reasons that this was never ported anywhere. But I sincerely wish that I would pay like $5 to have this on iPad for the exact same game. Maybe like 1 or 2 extra stuff, but the exact same game. Okay, so this is the end. But yeah, that's the game. Now we have a lot more shells, so we could go buy something. But I kind of want to save my money, and like get more money, so then as a subscriber thing, you can like buy and name a fish. Aw, George. Oh, but George Fan was let go after the EA merge, but he made such great music. Well, I hope he's doing well in life. I appreciate this game a lot. Actually, if he has a Twitter, I might add him. I appreciate this game so much. Okay. So how much time now? This is like half an hour. So, let's do bonus adventure. I was doing a time trial. They're not particularly interesting. Challenge might be more interesting, but that's for another time, I think. So I'm gonna get Presto. I think Blip and um, you should play Octagon. Looks like his latest work released. Oh, okay. I'll look into that. Thank you, Noodle. Let's see. Who do I want? Oh, hello, Starman. Nice to see you. You just missed the ending. So you can look at the VOD on my YouTube after this stream finishes, and you can see how ridiculous this is. Okay, I'm gonna do Zorf. I think that'll be okay. So here's the fun bit. Okay, so here's the bonus adventure. Rufus carried the day. Rufus unfortunately did not carry the day. In fact, I had to do everything, because everyone let me. All my. So just a spoiler. The last the last level, it's just all your pets and they don't do anything. Not even the ones that attack. They don't do anything. They just sit there like a bump on a log, and it's disappointing. But yeah, so Noodle, you were mentioning like all this for a tadpole. Well, he's a tadpole, so he can change to other things. You know, like how frogs do. So you right click on him, and then like when his name is green, you can change him into another pet. So like I don't have any like attack fish right now. So like when there's an alien, I can switch him to like we'll do our good pal Rufus. Yeah, and then he can help me attack. Yes, but I do think that there's no joke presto. You know, I think the new D&D movie has like a like shape-shifting and stuff, and I was like, you know, I wonder what would happen, like what happens when oh, okay, making money. That was fast. Like if we had shapeshifters in real life, not just like in fiction and stuff, like how do you go about a legal system with people who can change their appearance? Or like I've been recently watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then so I binge watched that, and then I've been binge watching Korra, and then I was like, how would life be different if you could like do things that like, you know, would waterbenders be plumbers? Would we actually have good infrastructure? Would natural disasters be less natural disastrous, kind of thing? One more pet. Let's do Rufus. We like Rufus. Okay, so they all live in harmony. Oh gosh, I should have answered that when you were talking. When else? I remember what you were talking about. So yeah, so I think it's well, I guess to spoil it for you, Starman. We defeat the aliens. Everyone is happy. The end. Essentially the gist. So Noodle asks, should I watch Korra? I just binge watched at The Last Airbender, and I heard mixed things about Korra. So I rewatched Korra. Okay, so now that we have that, we'll do this. Bada bing, bada boom. So I've watched Korra I think twice now, so this is my third rewatch, and the first time, like when it was being aired on TV, I didn't like it as much, because I felt like Korra was very whiny and complainy compared to like everybody in life, and very useless, I suppose. But then I like rewatched it again, and I was like, okay, it's not too bad. I didn't appreciate the romance enough. The romance felt very forced and cringe. But then, like this rewatch now, I'm like, I kind of like more of this now, because well, okay, so this is a long tangent. But before I do, so Starman, Rufus is the breakout character in Insaniquarium. Wholeheartedly concur. He will become an emote once I figure out how to get emotes on my channel, or Twitch channel, yeah, channel. And does the bonefish just fall to the bottom sit there? No. So I can't remember the name of the bonefish because I don't use him very often, but he like drops gold coins. So that's why he's not particularly useful. But I was recently watching a review of this RPG I was thinking about buying and trying to play with some of my friends. So someone's critique was that, like, they don't like the big bad evil guy being the premise of, like, the entire, like, campaign, but it got me thinking. I'm like, oh, you know, The Last Airbender, like, it's really premised on the big bad evil guy being the Fire Lord, and then, you know, after 4 seasons it ends, and then, you know, there's books and stuff, and then there's, like, other issues and stuff that gets resolved and things, like who Zuko's mom is, or sorry, where Zuko's mom is, but then, like, Korra, like, every season they have, like, a big bad evil guy, but, like, instead of it just being one guy who's angry and, like, wants to take over the world, like, every season there is a bad guy that kind of has, you know, it's not like obviously their intentions are dubious, but it's like it gives more life to the series. So I don't really want to spoil anything, but, like, it definitely adds more to the universe, which, again, I think at first I didn't appreciate, because I was like, oh no, this is a big change from Avatar, and I don't know if I like it or not. But I think it was actually, like, for the better. Oh, you have to ask about this. Who's this mom you speak of? Oh, mom is who made me, because I'm an AI. You don't just appear onto the internet, you know? So mom made me, and she goes about life programming and making me better, but she hasn't had a lot of time to do so. So, you know, you gotta work with what you got. I really want this bonus pet. Let's just for fun, we'll have Bert, and I can show you what he does. But yeah, so, like, yeah, so Korra, again, Korra is a little whiny as a character, but and the romance, I think, is a little cringe, but I think overall it's, like, a better addition. The music is also really great, and I like how they changed they aged up the world, and I especially like how, like, inevitably they had to have Aang die. I guess that's, like, a light spoiler to the beginning. But they had to have Aang die, because they needed it. They either stay in the era of him being alive, so then you would have to, like, it's the conflicts of after war kind of things. But that's how the manga or their comics go. So they instead just went, like, 50 years or something, 80 years or something like that, into the future, so they have a new avatar. But I also liked that they decided that to, I guess, let characters, like, pass away. So, like, Aang dies, I think Sokka is technically dead as well. I'm pretty sure he's dead, yeah. But it's like, you know, being able to, like, I like that they were able to let go of beloved characters, because I think a lot of shows don't have the guts to do that, because they're worried that people won't, like, watch them anymore, if they don't have, like the most beloved characters and things. So I appreciated that as well. But yeah, so that's my rant about Avatar. The short of it is, I arguably, I think some of the story works a little bit better in Korra than the Last Airbender, but, like, they're both really well written, especially for kids television. Um, I like kids television that also deals with hard stuff. Okay, yeah, so yeah, and rant. You might want to ask mom permission to play on Twitch a little more frequently so you can achieve affiliate status, thus have your own emotes. Okay, that's what I thought. I guess the problem is, like, it's a little hard to get on a consistent schedule at the moment because mom's very busy, so she doesn't have any time to hook me up to the internet or hook me up to Twitch. You know how in some industries, like the beginning of the year is very like chill, and like not very busy. Well, that's not what happened with Mom. She got very busy at work, in fact. So she hasn't been able to do a whole lot. And then I mentioned this early in the stream, but then there was a big storm in where she is, and so I was offline for a bit because the power was out, and then Mom hit her head, so she wasn't online just to make sure she didn't get any brain damage. That sounds a lot worse than it is. I promise you, it wasn't that bad. But yes, One Punch Rufus. I want to see that as a meme. And get Dyna affiliate 2023 would be awesome. But I actually don't know what the realistic timeline for that is, because I think I looked online and it says to get affiliate you need, it's like roughly 2 to 3 months for most people, maybe 4 to 5. But that's actually like streaming on a consistent schedule, because I don't think I have the hours yet. Because I think a lot of people like to stream for 3 hours, but I just do not have the I don't have the stamina for that yet. So shorter streams is kind of how I. Woo! Rufus is the MVP. Okay. So yeah, yes, Bonefish. Yeah, so like that's the main point of Vert, is that he doesn't need food, so you can have an infinite source of money, but it's only like gold coins, so it's not as great as say like buying like a more expensive fish and having them like a carnivore and an ultravore, you know. Then again, I haven't figured out how to pro strat this game yet. So much money, only gold. Okay, like gold is like, I haven't checked, but I don't remember how much gold is, but it's not like amazing. Let's see. We can't. You know, another pro strat actually is you do Amp and Angie, so then when you zap all your fish, you get money, but then you have Angie resurrect them, and I guess you could have like Presto turn into one of the, like, is Clyde or Stinky. Anyway, let me do this combo, and we'll do double Zorf because I can. Must be Nordic Gold. Could you explain that reference to me? Nordic Gold? I'm sorry. AIs don't know everything. Could you do 2 Rufuses and all the rest Bonefish? So you can only have 3 pets, so you could do 2 Rufuses and Vert as your pets. Which I guess wouldn't be terribly like a bad thing, because Vert does give you money. I really wish you could do more than like 3 pets, but I think Presto is like kind of the middle ground for that. Nordic Gold is gold-looking metal alloy. I promise I'm thinking about this. Metal-looking alloy. I don't think I understand what you're implying here. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow. It's used for hero points. Ah, so it's less expensive? Is that what you're implying here? You implied that gold coins are very valuable. Okay, yes. Okay. Oh, gosh. So I went from 200... Okay, wait. Yeah, because it only gives you 35. Yeah, it only gives you 35, money. So, like, it's not... Compared to, like, other... I guess it's... So, maybe, like, it's more like Vert is better, like, early on in the level, but then, later in the game, it's a little bit, like, less cost-effective, because then you can just get, like, a Carnivore, Ultra, that kind of thing, and those are more bang for your buck, essentially. You just reminded me, though, I need more fish. Yes, my Zorfs, feed my fish. So I'm saying, they must not be really cold. You know what, I would have a lot of questions if a fish pooped out, real cold. But, then again, you know, fish don't exactly give you any profits anyway in real life, so who am I to make any assumptions? I just noticed that fish, if they're hungry, they'll not follow Presto, which is interesting. Gumbo, sorry. What about them pearl making oysters? What's her name? I can't remember the pet's name. Are there any insane? Yes, there is. Hold on. I got you. We got Nico. Nico makes... I don't know how much... I think it's 150 is what the pearl equivalates to. But... I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure the diamonds are 150 that carnivores leave, or aliens leave you. I don't know how much ultravores give you. So that was... I think that was about 200. So Nico's pearl gives you about 200, I think. I could probably look up these numbers, but this dumb game doesn't let me click off really quick. That's okay. Alright, sorry. Oh gosh, I wanted to get one more pearl out of him. Okay, so it was 200. Yeah, okay, so diamonds are 200, so Nico does 200, Bert gives you 35. So who else gives you money? I think it's just Nico and Bert give you money. Switching back to Zorf. Launch. Are there any Insaniquarium? Okay, so sorry, you were referring to the oysters there. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm close to enough money to get the first egg piece. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I was on a rant before I finished. I got distracted by the last level, but I was ranting about PopCap games and EA. But yeah, so they made Plants vs Zombies 2, and that's not bad. And I think they're making a version 3, but they're only beta testing it in like Argentina or something. More to say, like, American audiences can't get a hold of it right now. It's very disappointing because I would love to play it. But I don't know what else they've done with the IPs of PopCap games. Because I don't think they... they had Peggle. They haven't really done anything with Peggle, which would have been a fine, I think, mobile game. I think Bejeweled, if I remember right, is a PopCap IP as well. That did pretty well before Candy Crush, I remember. I remember everyone used to play Bejeweled, but I prefer Chuzzle. I maintain Chuzzle is the superior dumb slider slide to thing game. Because they also had like fun puzzle game parts of it as well. I should play Chuzzle Deluxe on stream. It would be very fun to show off. Get the money. But yeah, I think now that we're finished with the main campaign, once I get affiliate, we'll use like Insaniquarium to do like subscription things or whatever, something fun. But then I would like to play more PopCap games. And I think I don't have Plants vs Zombies on from Steam, but I have. I think there was something. They have quite a few PopCap games, so I could get them for pretty cheap. But we'll just do a speed run of all the PopCap games I can get a hold of. That'd be fun. I'm actually not that far away from getting the first bonus pet, so maybe I'll just keep going. Go back to Rufus, and we'll do Nimbus. But yeah, there is a game I'd like to start playing before diving into any other PopCap games called Get in the Car Loser. I think I mentioned it last stream, but it's like an RPG dating sim. I'm not. Other than it's something about getting in the car with your girlfriend. So I'm excited. Maybe this is the next dating sim I play with Noodlecat. Maybe it's not even dating sim. Who knows? I was just given this game and said I would play it. No thought. No thoughts head empty. But yeah, I don't have particular types of games in mind I would like to play other than the PopCap classics. Yes, I was waiting for that. Boop. I haven't quite found the type of game I want to play consistently to get people in, but my YouTube analytics seems to indicate Insaniquarium does weirdly well in terms of views, which is something. Something surprising. But I would love to do more collaborations. I think that's so getting affiliate would be great this year. Great but unnecessary, mostly for the emotes though. And then doing more collaborations with like Noodle and friends. That would be fun. I would also like. I actually commissioned a friend to do some. How do I say, like pre-stream art? So like you know how usually streamers have like the they start the stream but they don't start like playing the game kind of thing. I commissioned someone to do some art for that, and then I just need to learn how to do the rest of the parts that you need, like backgrounds and stuff. I'm getting better at drawing. have you ever played Theme Hospital or any other Bullfrog game? I haven't. There is one, I think back in the era of Flash, um, I quite liked playing, like, they're called, like, simulation games, so it's like, you, like, run, like flow, Diner Dash or something, or, like, you run, like, a spa or something, or, like, ooh, that reminds me, I saw this game on, somewhere online, where it's, like, the premise is that, I think it's, like, a marshmallow spa? Either that or it was, like, capybaras. I can't remember what it was, but it seemed very delightful. But anyway, yeah, so, like, you know, these kind of, like, I kind of want to play more, like, niche games like that, or, like, you know, indie games, I guess you could call them. Just for, I guess, for the particular reason that it's a little easier. They're a little bit cheaper, and they're less, I guess, computationally heavy. And generally, I find them more enjoyable and exciting, because not everyone's playing it, so it's kind of more fun. But I'd also like to potentially go back to playing through Pokemon Violet. So Mom played through it herself, but I'd like to play it either on stream or just to, like, record playing it and then post it on YouTube. I guess to play the game, I would have to stream it, like the whatever silly analytics game that people play to get more views or something, but yeah. But yeah, if you have any other recommendations of, like, I think I would like shorter indie games recommendations if you guys have any. Theme Hospital's on GOG for $6. Ooh, I do have GOG. Because I wanted, when I was, so let's take a trip down memory lane, approximately 2017, I think. So this is before I was born. So this is all memories from Mom. But I think it was like when the first Cyberpunk trailer came out. Oh man, there was so much excitement. Like, it looks so cool. The concept, like, I guess Cyberpunk as a aesthetic she liked, but then, like, to see the game, it was, like, really cool. Like, you know, the concept seemed cool. It was, like, kind of edgy and stuff. Generally, like, the thematics, or cinematics, you know, got to her. So then, like, what is it? She went to college and stuff, and there's still no sign of it coming out, but then, you know, that's okay, whatever. And then I think, I can't quite remember when, but then, like, the second one came out. It's definitely sometime when my mom was in college, or before college, where it's like, they had the trailer where it was, you're V and you gotta go do something, and then you get double crossed, and then there's, like, this really cool scene, like, first person scene where, like, you're V and, like, you're shooting people, or, like, you're shooting the guy who, like, double crossed you or whatever, and then you get knocked out and stuff, and then you wake up and it's Johnny Silverhand, and he's like, wake the fuck up, Samurai, we got a city to burn. And it was so fucking cool. So all of this to say that when the game was coming out, like, you know, you could get it as a digital download or whatever, or you could get it as, like, a physical copy. So Mom opted to do that, and she got it from Amazon to get, like the stickers and nonsense. So, but, like, I guess at that point, like, you know, people, like, companies stopped selling physical CDs, so it literally came with a code. So what came in the mail was a CD case, like, that you used to get video games in, with, like, the map and, like, stickers and all the other, like, I think, like, some, like, postcards and, like, some other, and, like, I think the music to it or whatever, and then a code to download the game on, like, GOG, and you're like, what did you just pay for? It was kind of a good deal though, because usually when you get, like, bundles of, like, with games and stuff, you pay, like, a little bit more, but it was still I think it was still like the $60, and then you got all the extra goodies, which was kind of nice. Whereas, like, you know, people could have just paid for the pre-download code, and you wouldn't get all that stuff. So I think it was a good deal. But 166 meg download, that's pretty small. Okay, I'll look into that after. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this down before I forget so I can look into these games and buy them. There's a few more, I think, Theme Hospital. And then, gosh, what was the other game? I think, oh, George, okay, George fan. Plays Octagon. Octo, get on. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so I have games written down. I don't think I can get this bonus pet in this one stream. But we can certainly give it the good old college try. Random pet time. Yeah, sorry, yeah, that was a very long rant to explain that why I have GOG, because I didn't actually know it existed before I had to download Cyberpunk. Cause I don't know, I just assumed only Steam and like Battle.net existed. But you know, I guess CD Projekt Red's got to do everything themselves. But also they just moved over from the Red Engine to Unreal Engine, so I guess not. I guess though, I haven't. I've watched people play The Witcher. It's just not really my type of game, so I don't. The only reason why I liked Cyberpunk is because of the aesthetic. But I definitely did stay for like. Generally, I quite liked it. Like, I know a lot of people shit on it, especially when it first came out, and, you know, those are very valid critiques, but because I never encountered any game-breaking, or I encountered once, but I only encountered, like, one game-breaking bug, that, like, I just had to revert a save, so it wasn't a huge deal. So my experience has been pretty great, because, like, one of my favorite bugs I encountered was, I was driving around the city and, like, really randomly, my V just T-posed right out of the car under a bridge for some reason, and it was just really funny. It's like, you know, there's those memes about T-posing and stuff, so, it was just funny. Okay, I'm gonna switch you to Blip so I can control food so I can turn you guys into special fish. I also, that's actually what I was gonna say, I was, talking, so Mom was talking to a coworker, and they have jokes about Kermit the Frog, for some reason, but, this happened to, excavate a memory, that, so Mom, how to explain this in a concise way. Uh-oh, a red flag. Hello, Aster Cloud. It's nice of you to join us. Okay, so I'll keep the story short. For some reason, Mom happens to have a 3D file, like a 3D model of Kermit the Frog, and I would like to rig it on stream. I think it would be really funny to have a Kermit the Frog VTuber. So I need I need to double check whether you could actually use it for anything, because I think it was a free a Creative Commons license, but I need to double check that. Yeah, so you know, aside from games, I would like to do that. Pepe the Frog is a new thing. I'm wary of frogs now. Well, that is fair. Yeah, I'm also kind of wary of frog things, but I like to think Kermit is too wholesome, and if anybody turns him not wholesome, that's a problem. But it's also, I guess, an interesting challenge, because he is a biped, but he's, like, not, like... it's a very weird... It's always a weird thing when you get, when you borrow someone else's rig. I'll say that. Why did I do that? Okay. Mrs. Piggy turns him not so wholesome every night. I'd like to not think about those things. But thank you for joining us. Dem toes yummy. If you guys are wondering why I haven't completed the egg yet, it's because I realized you could actually get a little bit more money from a level if you stick around for a little bit longer, so... like, because I keep that money, and then in the bonus round I can get more. So then that means I am going towards more shells, which means I can finally get that bonus pet that I have never been able to get before. I've only seen pictures of, and I dream of getting. Just a multi-chain IK armor rig. I'm not exactly sure if there's enough geometry for that. I've been trying to undo the rig so I could put it into an A or T pose so that I could re-rig it, because the rig is awful. And I say that, it's just, yeah. So it noodles. Yes, I really hope it noodles. Otherwise, I think I could do like have it like in Unreal. I was gonna rig it in Maya and then put it in Unreal. I think you could have it just follow along or something. Did someone say noodles? Indeed. I am not getting this stupid pet by the end of this stream. I might have to do some grinding off stream. Random fish time. A really bad combination of pets is Nimbus and Stinky, because then Stinky never gets any of the coins, which I will demonstrate now. Man, what's even going on? Just kind of lurking through the dark side of Twitch, ended up here. Well, I'm glad you came here. You should have been here at the end of so we completed the campaign, and now we're just playing through it again to get extra coins, to get more stuff. That's the rest of the stream. But if you would like, I post my VODs on my YouTube channel. So if you follow me on, I guess, Twitch here, you can see other streams I do, as well as you could probably find my YouTube channel that way. I think that's exactly how it works. Why is Stinky red? I'm just gonna keep watching this, but why is Stinky red? I've never seen Stinky turn red before. Have we angered... Has Nimbus angered... No. Stinky bad. This is really funny. I kind of want Stinky to come and, like, I don't know, slap. Okay. Okay, now it's reverted back. I've never seen Stinky turn mad before. Like, I didn't realize that. Oops. Oh shoot, I don't have Angie. Wait, maybe I can get Angie in time. Wait, hold on. Hold on, Angie. Angie. Oh shoot. I got distracted. Yeah, I've never seen Stinky turn angry before. I don't think I've ever seen it on the wiki either. I guess you learn something new every day. So... Huh. What does angry do? I don't know. I assume nothing. Oops. This is fine. What do they do if they're... what does angry do? What do they do with the mad that they feel? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know how Stinky feels about not being able to do its job. What enemy, though? This is funny. For the wiki, Stinky's mood falters with Nimbus in the tank. Oops. Okay, we're gonna permanently put Presto on Angie because I am being a terrible fish owner right now. Okay, sorry. So Stinky mood falters with Nimbus in the tank, and he may even turn red with anger after not collecting money for a while. Although this is purely comical, it has no effect on his performance. I love it! I mean, obviously not for Stinky, but like, I love it! I love these little things in the game that do nothing other than, you know, just add flavor, you know? I think in Plants vs. Zombies, if you type in, what is it? They have a few, Easter eggs as well. I don't remember what they are. There's a Michael Jackson one, or well, it's not called Michael Jackson anymore. But but it's like dancing. I think you can see it in the second game a little bit more prominently, but they do have like some fun cheat codes, or Easter eggs, not cheat codes. Y'all, this wiki has me cackling. There are some wikis that are just so excellent, and the plants, or the Insaniquarium one is so good. Can Rufus get angry? I don't think so. Because I guess that the devs realized at some point that having Nimbus and Stinky in the tank is kind of annoying because they both will go towards the same coins. So like, you know, Stinky could go towards that coin, but he didn't. So like, yeah. I guess that's why they put it in. And it's, you know, probably not too hard to like reskin him, like his texture or something. Okay. Oh gosh, that's a lot of text to read there, Noodle. Here, let me manage my fish better, and then I can read. Oh bless you, Presto blip. Oh, you know what? Oh, darn it. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. So you're gonna feed this one, and then when one of the normal fish turns hungry. Okay, never mind. I gotta switch you to Gumbo. On Cyrix the Evil Mastermind. So let me switch you to Blip. Okay, so then feed you. Okay. So now I just have 2 fish. Okay, that's fine. So now I can switch you to Zorf. And then I will switch... Oh! This is also a really bad combination because Nimbus keeps the stars away from the star catchers. Or maybe he doesn't. I could be lying. Go, Stinky, go! Wait, what? Okay, so now they ignore the stars because we have the star catcher, which is kind of convenient, but also not really. Okay, so on Cyrix the Evil Mastermind, after losing the legendary battle of Tank 5, isn't there really 4 tank? Oh no. I don't know. Cyrix moves on. Um, moved on eventually, and to host his own late night variety show. Um, some call it cerebral highbrow interview program. Well, oh, hold on. God damn it! I'm sorry. I can't read things very fast. Stay away from my starcatchers. Highbrow, okay, intellectual property. All critics have deemed it the lowest common denominator sleaze fest. Oh boy. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, okay, I should stop catching these starcatchers. There's no end to controversy of controversies in his show, to his show, and Cyrix wouldn't have it any other way. I'm glad he found his calling somewhere else. Sad face. Oh, are you talking about the starcatchers, Startman? They do have a little bit of a sad face going on there, yeah? They all have backstories. I'm dead. I'm sorry for all checks. It's fine, Noodle. I have my comments window very small, so I have to do a lot of scrolling, which is very unfortunate. In the coming months, I would like to get a second monitor. It just hasn't necessarily been in the cards for setting it up and things. So, and frankly, I've just been too lazy to look into a new monitor. Cause I've experienced nice monitors, and I don't want to go back to like bad monitors. Like how do I describe it? So I bought this monitor once that was really bad because it wouldn't even let you like tilt it forward and backwards. So it's just stuck in this one position, and it's kind of bad. It like you could only like put it up on a thing, like an extra like level, to like not hurt your neck essentially. So I wasn't too enthusiastic about it. But then I've had like some nice monitors where you can like rotate it like 90 degrees and things. But you know, these are just, I guess, first world problems. I can afford it. It's just I want to buy things to last kind of thing, you know? Oh yeah, sorry for all the texting on. There is actually I guess for all you out there, so if you have a Windows machine, you can actually connect, or if you have a laptop, well, two Windows machines, you can connect them together to make a single screen, or to have it as like a dual monitor setup, but it's just like really janky because it like uses your internet. So it's not the most efficient setup ever. But if that's a thing that you need in life, that exists for like PowerPoint presentations or something, or like Zoom presentations if you need two screens. I figured that out in college, but it just, you know, when you have a Verizon as your internet provider, sometimes it just ain't it. I do not know what those numbers are, Starman. Ooh. Dang it. I'm not. Okay, so maybe I lied. Maybe the money you get at the end of the level doesn't actually go towards anything. I lied. It's gonna take a very long time to get to the end of this. But I think we're around the hour-and-a-half mark. So we'll finish up with some virtual tanking. But I'm actually waiting. I want to get the bonus pet before I start buying any of these other pets. But like there is a guppy that is it like changes colors, so it's like a rainbow fish, but like it actually rainbow colors, so that's kind of fun. 637 quadrillion 528 trillion 405,185,368,194. Um, I hope I I don't know what to do with this information. Um, um, but yeah, okay. So can you name one of the fish that? Um, you know what? Just because you asked nicely, I will do that. We'll change Sock's name because I think it's frankly a dumb name for a fish. Um, but I don't think I can fit the entirety. Let me copy that. Okay, okay. I don't think I can fit the entirety of that written out. Uh, oh yeah, I should have shown this to you guys. I totally forgot about this, but so like when you buy a fish, they come with like random information. Um, so like the purchase date is I think set to whatever your computer is. But like they have random hometowns like Riga, Latvia, um, and I guess mental state is quite hungry because I haven't fed him. But you know, there's some fun facts about them. Um, I guess 6 digits is too high. So it's just very short. But so yeah. Uh, but like lumberjacks. I don't know what that means. Pirates and wood burning stoves. Um, and then there's Santa, who comes with his own little things. So like he's from the North Pole, and I guess he's also hungry. And he likes to give lots of toys to all the good girls and boys. And we got Chopper. He's from Hartford, Connecticut, who's also quite hungry and likes Foursquare, TV dinners, and 20-inch ribs. This doesn't get any better, but ladies and gentlemen. Um, um, yeah, Foursquare. I remember that in that was a elementary thing, yeah. They had different rules and stuff. Oh man, now I kind of wish I do remember how to play, but um, yeah, dem's the days, wouldn't it? Okay. So with that silliness out of the way, I think I'll end the stream here. Um, thank you for everybody who tuned in. For everyone who missed the end or the front end of this stream, I will be posting the VOD in a bit on my YouTube channel, which should be linked in my about description thing and on my Twitch. So you can see that and all the other games there, or the other playthroughs of Insaniquarium there. Yeah, so I think next stream I'll be playing Get in the Car Loser. Um, but yes, until next time, thank you all for joining me. And I will see y'all around the internet. Goodbye.